Minasan konbawa, welcome to Jarvis World Podcast. And today we want to talk about Nepal. As you don't previously know, I was in Nepal doing some charity work with my friend Melania, and in today's episode we're both going to talk about that. Because while in Nepal we were in the Shivalaya Valley, what used to be the first stop anyone wanted to go to Mount Everest, but now they fly planes and get there super quick. But there's a nice little town there, and we went there and we did some volunteering, donating sanitary vending machines to the schools around the area, and doing talks about sanitary goods, health for small girls, and as well plastic pollution, because that's an important one in Nepal. And while there we recorded some video, so today we're just going to play that video. So if you're watching the video person on YouTube, Facebook or Instagram, please enjoy it, but if you listen to the audio version, please check out the Instagram or my YouTube channel for more, because the sound may not be great, but it's some good content. So, minasan, enjoy. Namaste.
Namaste.
Well, welcome to Nepal. And where are we now?
Now we are in Shivalaya in the Ramachhap district.
And I am Daniel.
And I am Melania.
And we have done a charity campaign what has raised over £1,000 to raise sanitary machines in rural areas of Nepal.
And from this we could buy 6 sanitary pad vending machines, which helps 3 schools in the remote areas of the Himalayas. Because we are in the Himalayas.
Woo! Let's see some mountains, maybe. So Melania, what are some of the issues girls in Nepal are facing right now?
So what I've noticed, based on some talks with the local peoples and also on some Googling on the internet, is that the girls and the women cannot manage their menstrual cycle on a healthy way here due to some taboos, some still existing taboos. Like for example, if the girls have their period, they are considered to be impure and they are not allowed to go to the temples or to the kitchen, have lunch, dinner with the family. And as far as I know, they are also not allowed to stay in the same house with the rest of the family members. Yes.
That's awkward.
For that 5-6 days.
That's going to be super awkward, right? You got to go to hotel, right?
For example, this I could not imagine in Europe. Or like me being excluded from the family's activities for those 5 days.
Yeah, and that was something we got shocked when we came here, right? We didn't really know before we got here, and we're like, oh, that's an issue.
Yeah, it's always the same. Like you heard some things, then you visit the country, and then you discover a lot of other things from the locals.
But the work we're doing is going to help out actually get more awareness to that. And there's actually free sanitary pads from the government in every school in Nepal, so it's starting getting better, but there's still that sort of taboo and mindset still there, right?
Yes, but in my opinion now with these free sanitary pads and also installing the sanitary pad vending machines in the schools, so on a visible place, will help a lot to overcome these taboos.
So another thing we're doing, what I'm doing more on my side, is that talk about trash management, pollution and plastic. And in Nepal, well, it's a big issue, right?
Yes, for example, if we speak about the sanitary pad disposal, this is a very big issue in Nepal because many girls just throw it into the toilet.
Or in the river.
And as you can see, there that yellow building is the school, and just behind the school there is this trash island.
All the trash is right there.
But also we saw some other examples. For example, today we visited a school and the toilet of that school has a hole dedicated only for the sanitary pads.
Oh, did it? I can't go in.
So what's happening there? The girls go into the specified toilet when they have their period, and then they throw the used ones into a big trash bin, and then they will burn it. So I think here this is the best way to get rid of them.
We had a long discourse like what is the best way to dispose of these. Like normally you would collect them and you do like dispose of them properly in Europe, right?
Yes.
But here they don't have people who come and collect trash. It kind of just piles up.
Yeah, it's difficult even with the like a normal trash which has nothing to do with health.
So yeah, that's been a lot about trash and I've actually in Nepal.
Yes, but I'm not sure how it's done in the big cities of Nepal, but there was a very negative example I have seen in Kathmandu.
What was that?
It's about like collecting and then separating the trash.
Yes.
Because
yes,
in the hotels they just collect all kind of trash in a big bin, and then there are some people who separate with their own hands at 6 a.m. with their own hands, all kind of trashes.
So you stayed in one of the really nice hotels in Kathmandu, right?
Yes.
And then even they were doing that, right?
Yeah, and on my departuring day at 6 a.m. I've seen this. So we put every trash in the same bin, and then they just with their own hands, without using any gloves at least.
Yeah, that was something that shocked us a lot. Especially because I came from Japan, and it's like there's all sorts of trash management, you have so many different bins, colours for different bin bags, if you do the wrong one you get fines, stuff like that. And here they just don't do that.
Yes.
Just on the streets, out the window, in nature, which kind of...
It's difficult because they learn about this in the school, so they learn the theory, but after school they will not use it in practice or put it in the practice what they have learned in the schools.
So this is why charity work here is needed, and the stuff we're doing hopefully is the first step, or maybe a helping step in many.
Yeah,
hopefully.
So this is my second time in Nepal. Hopefully when I will come back I will see the difference.
Yeah. So we will see in the coming years. Ooh.
Yeah.
Sayonara.